What's going on? This is Captain Noob, and this is the 12.7mm Submachine gun, a relatively high tier weapon in New Vegas. So basically this thing is a gun runner's arsenal modified version of this weapon, and that allows you to put on a little bit of attachment on this thing, which is always welcome. The attachments are as follows: you've got a suppressor, laser sight, and a mag upgrade. I can't remember the mag upgrades words verbatim, but basically you get 6 extra bullets, you get less spread with that laser sight, and you get better sneaky stealthiness with a suppressor, I suppose. So we're using this thing with the jacketed hollow point rounds, and using that we'll be able to take out these death claws with ease, even though we are seeming to lag a little bit. Perhaps the accuracy isn't as good as I thought. So I've actually used this weapon before, back in Fallout 4, but yeah, this thing obviously is actually in the game, whereas in Fallout 4 it was. I'm going to leave a link to that below if you feel like watching that one after this, but it has the same sort of it has the same models and textures, which is nice, and they don't really translate well into Fallout 4 because all of the overhaul graphic elements, but that's another discussion for another day. We'll quickly go on ahead with this Death Claws over here and see if we can get the drop on them with a bit of sneak attack criticals. I think I came in too close because they're all sort of in caution. Okay, that one wasn't. You can actually tell whether these guys are in danger or caution depending on how they hold their claws. If they've got their claws pointing directly to the ground, that means they're open for a stealth attack, which is good. But this one's going for a hug. We might as well go ahead and shoot him in his face, because in this game you get better damage on death claws by shooting him in the face, which makes their death a little bit less eroded than Fallout 4. And plus they don't have all these Fallout fails, they sort of just run straight at you all the time. So yeah, I like death claws in Fallout 4 a lot better. They look kind of like dinosaurs too, which is good. So one thing to note over there, if you mosey onto the condition of this weapon, it's actually faring quite well. Compared to some of the weapons I've used previously, this thing is holding up pretty well, even though I'm firing it quite a lot. We'll go ahead and take out these death claws here. Looks like we've got a limb there. Cripple, I should say. And yep, there we go. While firing full auto is probably not a good way to attain accuracy. I think that getting as many bullets down range as we can is really good at this moment, when every death claw and their mother there is coming to kill me. So we've got barely any chance that mother will just continue to mag jump down here as little bits of death claws fly around from all the clipping and stuff like that. Look at all these synchronized death claw animations. This game is strange. That other death claw had got herself stuck. And you know what, you're the closest to die. So you can tell these guys are in the caution states because their claws are sort of up and ready to fight whenever they want. But that doesn't stop them from not detecting me. Obviously the suppressor is working to my advantage here, because usually if they have detected me, they'll go ahead and run away to that corner over there. So with me not being completely detected, these guys don't actually know that I'm here, even though they blatantly should. You'd think death claws would be nice and perceptive in this game, but they're not as good as they think they'll be. Suppressor is just a good old round way to keep nice and hidden, well, as cautious to be. Obviously Fallout New Vegas isn't quite as lenient on stealth as Fallout 4. You can do pretty well with this thing, so I think the last death claw that is alive is down there. And one thing to note about this weapon is that it is actually doing good and requires a lot. And the 12.7mm ammo that it does use, obviously the namesake of this weapon, you get through it a lot. It's expensive, and it's going to be not economical to run, say, like a minigun like that. Anyway, what have we got over here? Just more death claws. I think I took out all the scary ones, so it's the alpha male. Can I get a shot at him? I'll take a coin flip chance. We've got concentrated fire there to hopefully help us out a little bit. Apologies, my game just decided to tap me out of it. I don't know what happened there. I think I just got a notification, but my train of thought was lost there, so I apologize. But we managed to get a few good hits on that death claw alpha male. And there he is running in that direction. I feel like it's probably a better idea to take out the depth boards, which are nice and close, and moving slow makes it easy to lead, and I think I might run out of good hollow point rounds at this point. We've got a cripple on you. I could see you stagger for a little bit. And you know what, we'll go for that shot there. Normally I don't go for that shot like that. I think 65% and above is when you usually want to take that shot. Alright, Alpha Male goes down. I think we can take it to the rest of them. So get rid of that big old death ball there. And once he goes down, we'll be free to take out the younger one nice and easily. So there we go. First person. I've been using it for the entire video, and whilst I don't like how the recoil animations and everything work, this thing is fairly decently accurate and is a highly recommended weapon if you can find ammo for it. And I always miss these people, so coming here obviously gives you a chance to get some nice Enclave power armor if you need it, but I don't really need that now. We've only got around 60 bullets left. We'll go ahead and replenish that, and we'll take on a monster. Alright, so the monster we'll be taking on this time is again a big giant Robo Scorpion, so let's see how we do. So this is the variant A, so hopefully it won't take too long, but it should be a good fight regardless, and if it does hit the fan, we'll go ahead and head to that Gunrunner's compound there and see what we can do from there. But anyway, let's get started here and see what we can do. Okay, I think I might have made him a little bit too weak here. So we'll go ahead and try to take him out this way, although he's got a mean rad thing on him, so we'll try to stack that away from him while shooting him, and that should do him in nicely. Ooh, there. But I think we're okay, and 10 XP for that. Okay, we might need to come back and make him better. Hang on. Okay, so this one here is variant D, which means he should be now around about mid-level, and that should make 4 more interesting fight. As you can see there, he's got a lot more damage threshold because I am no longer able to use that little shield is popping up every time I hit him, so yep, me being hit with that radiation is bad, but we're going to be hitting him a lot less hard than we were before. Let's just pass that perpetual goo pile of past Gunrunner, and we'll head up here. I remember last time I took him on and I basically lured him nice and close into this and just knocked out his tail for the most part. But I don't think you can disable his tail and make it stop shooting at you, so really try to use something like this. And oh man, that was close. How about this? Can I stand up here and take you out? I could, but I'm going to get horribly irradiated if I do. Hopefully we won't get ghoulified by the end of this video, but we'll see. Now, let's see what we've got on first shot. That's a pretty good shot. He's turning around somewhere because of his pathing. It's a little bit dodgy. Oh man, that's bad. That might die due to radiation poisoning rather than actually being hit. My health is dying, so that's kind of scary. Oh man, that was close. Okay, now we're in danger again. I think we already were just quietly. Maybe it's because I just slipped into sneak there. I'm used to the screen effect showing when I slip into sneak with the little bit of visibility that you get in Fallout 4. That's usually a good indicator. Anyway, we'll quickly take out the rest of the tail, and he should be dead. We're going to auto-eject him back. Luckily, we can still heal beyond a certain point simply because our radiation poisoning is a whole different health bar in and of itself, and there goes that Robo Scorpion exploding there. So I think that is just about it for this particular weapon. I feel like that would give my viewers a good indication of this thing's power. And one thing to note about this weapon, when you've got the laser sight on, when you've chucked it on your back, the laser sight doesn't turn off, so I don't know, that's kind of interesting. You really think you'd turn it off not to give away your position or anything, but who knows. So if you'd like to see this weapon in your game, be sure to pick up the Gunrunner's Arsenal version of this weapon, and that'll actually allow you to get this thing modified. And what are they shooting at? Don't really care, I think the fight's over anyway. Yep, so thank you for watching, guys.